Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm here to talk about all of the fabulous foundations that we have here at Kriss Cosmetics so that you can kind of identify what formula might be right for you, and also, and more importantly, what tool you use to put them on and how you use that tool. We're going to talk about the 4 foundation tools. The first one, your fingertips. How to use them to get the perfect canvas. The next one, foundation brush. How do you use this little tool? It's got a hole in it. What's that for? The next tool, cosmetic sponge. They've been around forever, still one of the best tools for certain formulas. The Kabuki Brush. Don't you just love your Kabuki? Perfect blending tool for all of your powder foundations. So I want to start with our first collection of products here that are going to go on with your fingertips. So I recommend with all 4 of these products, no foundation brush, no sponge, and there's good reasons why. So sheer mineral tint, all right, BB cream, tinted moisturizer, and liquid mineral powder foundation. These all here go on best with the fingertips. These 3 right here are almost like moisturizers, primers with a little bit of coverage, all in one. All right, your most sheer coverage is going to happen with our tinted moisturizer. The next amount of coverage that still has a dewy finish is going to be our mineral sheer tint. And BB cream is like a tinted moisturizer, only it's going to give you a little bit more of a matte finish. All of these 3 are going to give you light to moderate coverage, okay? So the 4th one in that collection of fingertip application is our mineral liquid powder foundation. Now this stuff here, when you open it, you're going to just take a little bit on your fingertips with any of these, and you're going to sort of massage in both fingertips and then use your fingertips to apply in downward stroking motions. Remember, the skin cells go downward. You don't want to use a sponge because all of the nutrients and ingredients in all 4 of these products are going to absorb into the sponge and you're going to miss the benefits. And also with a foundation brush, it'll streak, it won't go on as good. So using your fingertips, you can even apply this like around the eyes, and it's quick. Just make sure you're really looking into a mirror that's well lit so that you're not missing anything or getting any finger streaking. So make sure you're well lit and you're checking yourself out in all these areas. Maybe when you're done, take more of your palms and go over it and do kind of a finish blend to make sure you've done a good job. Even kind of go into the ears. This area is really important too. So that's our fingertip products. So the next product that I want to talk about, there's 2, is our cream foundation in the compact and our luminous foundation in the liquid. Now both of these products go on best with our synthetic foundation brush. Has a little divot in the top of it, so with your luminous foundation, just a squish right on the back of your hand, then you're going to swirl around, pick it up, and then begin your application process in downward strokes. Going through that center panel of the face first, then hitting any other problem areas, then go ahead and do a full blend. This brush glides, so on quick days you might use either one of these products also as a concealer. So it glides perfectly under the eye, no tugging, no pulling, and all those foundations just jump right over the jawline with them and you'll be blended to perfection. If you are using the cream compact foundation, and this is definitely one of our heavier coverages, you're going to take the brush and go directly into the compact. Don't use the sponge that comes with that. Use it for like finish blending or something else. You're just going to go in, grab a little on the brush, and in the same way that I just described. So that's the foundation brush. We only have 1 on our website, so that's that. Now, we do have a matte finish foundation, and this dries very quickly into a powder. Does not go on good with a brush or in fingertips for that matter. This is one of those products that you want to dip in with a Q-tip, put it on the back of your hand, and then pick it up with a little cosmetic wedge. Now, the cosmetic wedge is shaped in a way where the broader edge is where you want to have up. You're going to put the product on that edge right there. So you kind of squish it, go in, pick it up. That allows you to kind of press and pat, use it around the eye area, get into nooks and crannies, and again, using a downward stroking motion for finish blending. This sponge can also be used with any makeup products to add that little extra blending that brings you to that place of perfection. So these are very important to have. We have these on our website. They're very affordable, $5. Now the last tool I want to talk about is the Kabuki Brush. This is our favorite. It's kind of like a little pet. It's really fun to play with in the morning and it feels good. So it encourages extra blending, which is what you want to do. The 2 foundation products and parts of the Miracle Canvas Kit that you're going to use the Kabuki Brush with are either your pressed mineral powder foundation or your loose. And you use the brush differently with both. If you're using the compact, you're simply going to just open up, go in 4-ish times. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. Ish is the little squish into the compact, and when you lift it up, don't tap off. That matches your skin tone. That's your coverage. You want to go right in and go in downward stroking motions through the center part of the face, chin, forehead. Then you're going to go in 2-ish times and do a little press and pat over each eyelid and under, and that will set any of your concealers or foundations you've used previously. This makes a great standalone foundation too if you have really clear, beautiful skin. So if you are using the Kabuki Brush for the loose, it's a little different because you're going to shake it into the cap. I want you to get aggressive with your brush. Go right into the cap, swirl it around, lift it up. But with the loose mineral, what you want to do is you want to tap down into the brush, anything that's sitting on the surface of that brush. Then follow through with your application process. Blending, blending, blending. Don't forget, the canvas is the most important part. Your skin needs to look perfect before you paint the canvas. So we've talked about the 4 tools for foundation application. You know, your fingertips, a makeup sponge, the foundation brush, and the Kabuki Brush. And with the right tools, your canvas is going to go on perfect. So I hope you enjoyed a little tour through all of the foundation products with Kriss Cosmetics. Like us, subscribe, and tell me what else you want to learn from me, because I am 31 years in being a makeup artist and I have an answer to all your beauty problems. All you need to do is ask. All right, have fun.